YouTube сегодня заколебал просто.
Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Operator, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, leads out of the room. No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me.
Shouldn't it be warmer this deep underground?
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Что за херня происходит?
Uh-huh. What have we here? These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down here.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
It can't be too risky for her with everything turned off, right?
Так, что у нас тут?
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Понятно.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look at the ceiling. Those star things must be bracing it.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
Да куда?
Ah, watch yourself, it burns.
Пипец вообще, конечно. Что это за хрень?
It's dead. Nothing.
It's industrial. Part of the construction? A storeroom?
Assemblers, they're hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnants.
The air's tingling. Like the moment before lightning.
Что это за хрень, блин?
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
Remnant!
Careful! Don't fall in that liquid!
Use the pillars for cover!
Толчковый этот удар хорошо их ломает. Так.
I keep thinking someone's watching us.
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown.
Hostiles down!
Блин, а нету ничего типа аптечки? Здоровье поправить. В помине нет такого. Пока что. А, ну это просто по кругу мы обошли. Здесь ничего нет. Хотя... мы оттуда пришли. Я понял. Немного запутано.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
А, патроны. Щиты. Хера у них тут, блин, огромный какой этот.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Какой, блин, атмосферный генератор. Тут вообще как будто другая планета под землей, блин. Генератор, блин, у него там. Так, нам туда. А на другой стороне что-то есть.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Здесь же что-то будет? Классическое подземелье. Конечно, здесь что-то будет. Классика чисто. В Diablo 3, там, я не знаю, это... Здесь тоже они будут. Куда ж без этого. Конечно, не все любят подземелья, это да. Но... Мне, в принципе, всегда нравилось. Потом разберемся, что с этим делать. Херни насобираем сейчас всякой
Another
разной.
aqueduct. This liquid is everywhere.
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
Company, more remnant.
Watch the edges!
Got it.
Блин. Хера они даже наступают.
Keep looking up. Don't let them get above us.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost through.
Блин. Ё-моё. Ну, команда, ну что ж вы там, блин, ну это самое. Балбесы. Балбесы. Так. На той стороне она записала, что я был. Записала, хорошо. Хоть чекпоинт нормально.
This liquid is everywhere.
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
What are the pyramids?
We've got company. More remnant.
Watch the edges!
Got it. Keep looking up. Don't let them get above us.
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Да замени на автомат, что ж ты?
Hostiles down.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
А чё, не откроет? Да ладно. Да, ты смотри, не хочет. Ну ладно.
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Что-то она там мутит, блин. Что-то это Пиби какая-то неугомонная баба вообще. Бежит куда-то, что ломает все. О. Так, а... Это еще один небольшой минус, нет быстрого вызова карты.
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
Тут у нас еще один контейнер. Даже два контейнера всегда. Вот оно, золотое правило. Схема классификации, сканограмма фрагмента алгоритма. Зачем это нужно все? Потом посмотрим. Так. Правило всех больших РПГ и маленьких. Всегда заходи за угол. Если следовать этому простому правилу, то всегда все будет открываться. Ну вот мы прошли и все углы пока посмотрели. Так и будем дальше. Нормально.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before
Фонарь.
didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Задачи устройства, кроме освещения, неизвестны. Так, идем по адресу. О, тут нас ждут.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we could use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Укрытие, в укрытие, блин, надо из укрытия только стрелять. Да? Да не сюда, туда. Займи позицию, дубина. О. На. Блин, загружается этот рывок, бросок как. Кора, нападай ему уже, ну что ты? Щиты пробиваю за раз вообще.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Когда он сдохнуть-то успел. Раньше в прошлых частях можно было им, по-моему, какие-то команды давать.
The gravity well remains in lockdown. I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. This device appears defensive in nature.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Консоль реликтов.
Device is online and makes a shield. At least.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned.
Криокулак реликтов.
A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Scientists will love it either way.
Мы попробуем эту штуку. Это можно пробивать их, видимо. Ну, кулачные.
Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Так, там что-то протекает, и мы не можем кнопку нажать. Ты чё?
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work!
Чё, это говно заработало? Или чё? Починить поврежденный контур. Так, мы же починили эту херь. Ну и чё, у нас закрыто. Так, что ты от меня хочешь-то? Так, и что нам делать? Непонятно. Починить поврежденный контур, очистить атмосферу, следовать по контуру дальше. А куда следовать-то? Он идет вон наверх куда-то. Неработающая консоль. Не работает из-за отсутствия давления жидкости в контуре. Так мы же временно устранили протечку. Чё не работает-то? Да. Ну и чё, ничего не нажимается. Блин, может, багануло. не волнуй меня. Да. Что-то у нас затык какой-то произошел, очевидно. Блин, может, что-то протечку убрали, и чё... Ничего с ним не произошло. Блин, как перезагрузить момент этот? Может, реально багануло, просто последнее сохранение включим.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. The well's sealed.
Блин. Ну, зараза, вот просто, а.
Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
То есть...
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Да подвинься ты, твою мать.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the skin. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well.
The gravity well remains in lockdown. This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Дубль 2.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned. A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door. Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder, up here.
Ну, что-то
What
там.
happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot.
Ну.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Ну да, это баг был. Ну, вот это плохо, конечно. Это плохо, когда подобные баги я, в принципе...
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. If we got that door working too.
Я, в принципе, играм всегда все прощаю, но когда если ты проходишь такой баг, это, конечно, очень плохо. О, мы не можем сохраниться. Что-то классно.
Will you look at that?
Что это за херь?
Nowhere to go but down. Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company!
Ну что ты пушку-то не достаешь? Шестой левел подняли. Гриб какой-то, блин. Так.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
Hate this. Hate it.
Сканограмма фрагмента алгоритма. А, это бабки.
See? Absolutely fine.
Мы это все сдадим.
Damn it!
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
Да мы постепенно сваливаем отсюда, не парься. Что-то Кора нервничает. Неуютно ей тут. Впрочем, кому здесь будет уютно-то? Ну-ка давай запускай.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Так, что там сзади, что-то, да, подстроилось?
Observers coming up at us.
Твою мать, это очень жесткие эти козлы. Напихали мне, блин, по самые помидоры. Напоминают этих спрутов из матрицы, только размером поменьше. Уи!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Да блин.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find it.
Sounds like you made it.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
just waiting, sleeping.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
Ага, это она.
No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Ryder.
Go!
Ну бегом!
Baby, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch
Ё-моё!
out! Vents!
Keep running.
Ой.
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Да я бегу, черт возьми. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, это что за говно, твою мать?
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes!
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Kill anything in its way!
Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
You want that thing? Grab it quick!
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Phoebe? Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Console is attempting service reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Чё? Затем здесь делаются невероятные вещи.
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Согласен. А чё, кстати, очень прикольное подземелье на самом деле. Ничуть не хуже котов из Horizon. На самом деле интересненько. Если бы только не баг этот с кнопкой.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo.
Sure, but we don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on.
All right. Pack what you need and...
Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch
Правильно.
up with you.
Главное, чистое белье.
Well, this will be interesting.
+1 в нашей команде. Так.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Тут красивенько стало. И яд этот ушел из атмосферы, да, получается? Блин, вот это супер, конечно, было. Не зря вот в жопу залезали. Так. этими штучками у нас белыми. Отмечены. Что-то я не пойму, что ими отмечено тут. Так, я хочу, короче, вот эту штучку забрать. Ну, давайте сделаем этот аванпост там, или что они тут хотят сделать. Нам по-хорошему надо бы и на корабль заехать еще. А, радиация не ушла еще. Я где-то слышал, что радиация постепенно уходит из атмосферы каждой планеты. И именно постепенно мы сможем попасть в какие-то места.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Только они что-то не ищут ни хрена. Так, хорошо. Хорошо, а здесь у нас показывает богато. О, жестко, блин. Ну давай. Или они постепенно будут искать? Так, бухта ветров.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Radiation levels normal.
Here they come!
Life support is back online.
Че он тут с ними воюет-то? Так. Понятно, Кроган у нас, видимо, тоже в ступоре легком.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Ну и что эта хрень не работает? Блин, ну вот это вот, конечно, я не знаю. Разработчики, мать вашу, но любые можно баги простить, но кроме вот таких вот, это просто вообще дебилизм, конечно, полный. Хоть, я не знаю, все что угодно делайте, но сделайте хотя бы так, чтобы игра нормально работала, без вот этих перезагрузок. Это уже второй раз приходится перезагружать. Ну и что? Ты прикалываешься, что ли? Ну и что, ты будешь со мной говорить, нет? Не, это просто трындец вообще. Я не могу ни аванпост нажать, ни на этого чувака. Ну ё-моё, а. Нет слов просто.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus. Ket ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Radiation levels normal. Life support is stable.
Ну вот и что с ним делать? Бля. Пиздец просто, конечно. Может, отъехать надо отсюда просто?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
we're good?
We're good.
Watch out.
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
О, он что-то сказал.
Think I made them angry. Good.
Save some for me, old man.
А, ну вот и новенький. Ну понятно, скрипт не активировался. Ну, это плохо, конечно.
That's it, kid. Keep it up.
Блин, только не убейте меня.
Good one. Color me impressed.
Right between the eyes.
Nice.
I love this spot.
Наконец-то, мать твою.
That fight was fun.
Да, особенно мне.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
+1.
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
We can work with that.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discovery.
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I say military. There's too many threats out here.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Ну, следуя логике, я бы первый сделал, пожалуй, научный. С войной мы пока это самое.
Prioritize research and discovery.
Подождем.
That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Отлично.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels normal.
Так, хорошо. Наш первый аванпост. Так, тут, видимо, какие-то квесты, да?
Already getting requests from the Prodromos labs.
We came to explore and learn. That's who
Any
we
new
are.
supplies? Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Henderson at the shuttle landing pad told me. He couldn't
Оптимальный запрос. Брэдли, повторяю, запрос, знаю, это не твоя вина, она должна была быть второй волне, но мне нужен след, чтобы через пару лет, когда все уляжется, было кому возмутиться долгой разлуки с семьей. Хорошо бы это был кто-то из пострадавших во время заварухи на объектах 1-2. Запрашиваю. Так. Задание раннее пробуждение. Так, торговец. Какая-то у меня Индра, блин. Так, что там из этого продать-то можно было? Утиль. Весь утиль продан, у нас теперь 3447 денег. Регулятор пенициллина. Эффекты снаряжения 2% запас здоровья. А, это мои предметы. А у нее что? Че, у тебя нет никакой покраски корпуса? Торговец какой-то не торговец. Патроны. Хрень. Патроны. Что у нас за задание было там дополнительное? Скан планет. Это квестик. Так, какой еще квестик здесь есть? Прямо там что-то. А, вот активатор памяти.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus. That's where I point the finger. We'll remember. You changed this planet. But that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder.
Так, прошу запомнить, что все, что прибывает по посадочную площадку, особенно с других планет и не с Нексуса, должно проходить карантинную процедуру. Так, понятно. Опасность радиации. График полет на сегодня. Так, где у нас эти знаки вопроса? Тут вперед дальше. Помогите, пожалуйста. Мой единственный способ рассказать обо всем, пока никто не умер. Моя рабочая команда, они все время говорят про технологии реликтов. Думают, что инициатива преувеличивает их опасность, что порой электродов можно заставить. Они уже пытались сделать это раньше. Я потом помогал Медотсеке, когда наблюдатели реликтов порезали Бхарти. Но Дженнингс говорит, что могли бы жить королями, будь у нас армия роботов-реликтов, которая работает, сражается за нас. В этот раз он берет с собой на помощь всю команду. Должен пойти с ними, возможно, я сумею отговорить Дженнингса.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's an incredibly bad idea.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Так, мы это все выполним обязательно. Так, научный терминал. Понятно, нет, я это на корабле хотел этим заняться. Угу. Как это задание называется? Так, мы займемся этой шоковой терапией, только не хотел я сейчас этим прям заниматься. Так. Я хотел забрать активатор, вон тот. Сколько там время у нас уже? 22:30. Так, сейчас заберу этот активатор. Дальше я хотел сдать квест на Нексусе с заключенным. Интересно, а мы сможем туда вообще? Поехал.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
A hard...
Блин, а как туда заехать-то?
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda, except now they'll know what they'll find.
Что у меня есть такое предчувствие, что из-за радиации мы туда сейчас не заедем. Так, ладно. На бурю тогда возвращаемся.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Все, надо подождать, пока там радиация с этой планеты уйдет. То я так понимаю, что там, как только я подальше заеду, там 3-й уровень радиации, и машина сдохнет просто сразу. Так, сейчас мы посмотрим. Тут еще дел, блин, хватает и так, и без этой планеты.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Селение называется редкий материал, который можно использовать с определенными чертежами. Так, хорошо.
Strike team ready for deployment.
You on EOS, Drac?
Long enough to get sand in cracks I didn't even know I had.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Hey, hey.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Что-нибудь еще?
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Ладно. Будем к ней заходить. Так. Так, вот что нам нужно.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked.
Чё, влюбилась, что ли, бля? Так, с этой дурной чё?
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Так, что у нас там с отрядами? Я там с айфона отправлял. Опять провален. Ну что ж такое, там вероятность 61% был. Так, награды наши. Алюминий. Волокна чешуи. Научные данные Млечного Пути. Ризотрон. Понятно, бронза обновится завтра. А, нет, вот у нас есть бронза тут. 55 минут. Так, это золото. Пропавшие разведчики Драка. Два отряда отправили. Нормально. Так, что-нибудь мы можем собрать уже? Прикольное что-нибудь. Наручи N7, например. Данные Млечного Пути. Так. Давай, поехали. Исследование. Исследование завершено. Нагрудник N7. Поножи. Отлично. Так. Первый вариант. Чертежи, получается, купили. Научные данные Эллея. Что у нас тут? Нагрудник кетов. Шлем кетов. Стрёмный какой-то. Так. А здесь у нас реликты. Броня. Будем N7 собирать. Так, что у нас насчет... А, здесь 50 очков. Так, ладно, разработка. Да, с материалами, блин, не хватает. Еще его можно покупать. Платина. Добывать с помощью кочевника. Да. Что у нас по всем статьям облом получается, да? Грутин 7. О, тут вообще жопа. Полная жопа. Понятно, ничего пока мы из этого собрать не можем. Торговый терминал тут есть. Так. Ну давай поковыряемся. Так, шлем. Блин. Фоткать придется, а то я, блин, забуду, что надо. Так, грудь. 7. Так. Блин, 1200, ё-моё. Что дорого. Ладно, не будем пока это покупать. Резотрон 2. 1200. Пистолет Фаланга 2. Так, понятно, что это все очень дорого. Так, ладно. Конечно, здесь, как и в любой РПГ, интерфейс перегружен так немного, но это все постепенно расхлебывается. Так. Криокулак реликтов 1. Резотрон 2. Пионер первопроходец, блин. У этого-то урон побольше. Ладно, мы сейчас уже стрелять не будем. Сейчас уже.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Так, у нас есть на Нексусе. Пойдем залетим в этот Эриксон по пути неисследованный.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. I'm picking up something. Probe away. I found something. Shuttle spotted. Drifting. It sustained catastrophic electrical damage.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Пропавшие ученые. Угу. Так, это квестик был как раз. Начнем с этой. Крупная замерзшая планета.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. We've got a crater. Anomaly on sensors.
Жилище 7. Угу.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Спутник. Ну, жилище 7 они в начале игры оказались.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Алюминий плюс 63. %% исследовали. Так, возвращаемся на карту скопления. Здесь везде у нас 100% сейчас получается. Так. Так, ну возвращаемся на Nexus тогда. Там сдадим 2 квеста. Так, давай на Nexus. Так, сейчас кое-что забыл посмотреть. Собирали данные же. Подца, вот эти.
Hello, Scott. EOS has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on EOS, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
What's the latest on memory triggers?
A memory has unlocked, and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to Sound Node in the Hyperion.
Блин, зараза.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Модуль Сэма на Гиперионе. А как нам туда попасть-то? Так. О. А где он тут, кстати?
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
А, вот он. Он тут сидит. Вот.
Just looking for attention, aren't you?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Ужин сегодня. Поможет мне кто-нибудь диван передвинуть. Понятно. У них тут чат свой. Ладно. Так, это нам не особо сейчас важно.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Nexus Центр культуры. Какие-то, видимо, новые секции здесь открылись. Так, где у нас это задание? Первый убийца.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder... Ugh.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
Твою мать, сколько заданий-то. Где это с убийцей, блин? Не доделали еще.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Так. Так, а это выполнено, получается, с кораблем. Да, выполнено. Так, где там у нас поговорить с сестрой? Сестру-то не видели ни разу.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area. Species are at odds as talks break down over unified...
Так, офис Кеш.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from... Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Так, мы находимся здесь.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must
Нам вот сюда, я полагаю.
Array of hope for sleep-starved residents.
Там поговорить надо с компьютером и с этим, с сестрой. Где там сестра эта, блин? Где-то на Гиперионе.
This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
There was some kind of emergency when we arrived?
This is not good.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you... reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Так, мы в следующей серии по-любому вернемся на Эос, поэтому...
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there with you.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope so.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remained stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Так. А, это были эти самые. Так, где тут с Сэмом-то поговорить?
By the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Вот поэтому мы эти облачка соберем вообще все. Что он тут нашел?
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I...
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Опа, Лиара Тисони. Это одна из главных героинь трилогии была.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand. Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurred occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Интересно.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000
Это мы
years ago,
помним.
then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community. I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching Protheans.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Так, у нас неиспользованные очки навыков. Так, ладно, на Нексусе мы пока все сделали. Все, что нужно было. Так, сейчас возвращаюсь на корабль.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
I don't care what she says. We can't work.
Надо будет здесь еще в бар зайти. Здесь бар какой-то есть. Посмотреть, где он там. Так, пообщаемся с Пиби, только завтра уже. Так, что у нас тут по навыкам? 24 очка. Красота. Так, бой. Так, биотика. Далее урон на 20 повышается. Так, далее у нас идет новое. Использует энергию для создания вокруг пользователя резкого взрыва с большим уроном. Поражает врагов при помощи цепочки взрывов, которые проходят сквозь стены и другие прочные объекты. Мне понравилось, как эта штучка выглядит. Так. Вместо гранаты поставили. Истребление создает быстро меняющиеся поля эффекта массы для медленного нанесения урона ближайшим врагам. Враги под действием умения становятся подготовлены для комбо подрыва. Гравитационный колодец поднимает врагов без брони и щитов, наносит им урон. Старшает небольшое. Так, пассивная. Так, Кора. Драк, кровавая ярость, воспоминания. Профиль солдат получает ранг первого уровня. Так, так, эти способности подняли. У них каждого свои очки получается. Короче, у меня штурмовик пока что получается. Такая смесь по большей части биотики и этой и оружия немного. Ладно, на этом эту часть мы закончим. Продолжим завтра тогда.